So, in the previous episodes of the surgery series, we spoke about how to go about doing an Arowana surgery. What if something goes wrong during the surgery? Hey, what's up guys, Abhishek here from AV Studio, and in today's video we are going to talk about what happens if something goes wrong during an Arowana surgery. But before we get started, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, then please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell icon. So there's a lot going on in today's video. First of all, हमने एक contest किया था Aropedia 5K challenge, and in that you had to put in informative posts in that particular in Aropedia and put those links in that post that I had put up, and whoever puts up the highest number of posts would be the winner. So we have a winner and I'm going to tell you that in a minute. The second bit is अरवाना की हॉबी में एक बहुत ही फेमस हॉबीस्ट वो खुद आएंगे आज इस वीडियो में और बताएंगे कि जब वो अरवाना सर्जरी कर रहे थे उनको क्या परेशानी हुई और उन्होंने कैसे अपने अरवाना को निकाला उस परेशानी से. Okay, and the third thing, which is the most important thing, is at the end of the video I'm going to talk to you about a new contest, which is the Aropedia calendar contest. और इस contest में आप एक सुपर हाई बैक अरोवाना जीत सकते हैं. जी हाँ, एक सुपर हाई बैक अरोवाना. और उस कॉन्टेस्ट के बारे में जानने के लिए वीडियो के अंत तक बने रहिएगा. Okay, so let's get on with the video with the winner of the contest. So I'll tell you what, I was overall very happy with the contest. We had more than 200 posts, and the winner would of course get an albino silver arowana, and we have a winner. There was a total of 4 people who participated in the contest. And see, one of the things that I was a little surprised is that only 4 people participated in a group of 5,000 people. So I think we need to do a lot better than that. As Aropedians, we need to bring in more information into the group and help grow this group into what we have envisaged it to be. But anyways, let's quickly go through the names. There are 4 people, and in no particular order. I'm going to name them first and I'm going to tell you then who is the winner. So let me quickly bring up the names. So there are 4 people who participated: Vikram Tamak, Karthik, Abhishek Bhalerao, and Ricky and Bruce. So thank you so much guys. You guys have really worked hard and put in a lot of effort and put these posts, and there were a whopping more than 200 posts. I mean, that's a huge success. In a week, if we have 200 informative posts besides the standard posts that come into Aropedia, I think that's a great achievement. And I want to thank each one of you out of these 4 people plus all the people who've engaged in it. But I'm sure in future we should do a lot better in terms of the number of people participating. So Aropedians, please participate in future contests. Okay, so let me go ahead and start from 4 upwards. So Vikram Tamag is at number 4. He's put in 5 posts. Thank you so much, Vikram, for putting in 5 posts. I know you're capable of putting a lot more than that, but again, you know, you have commitment issues. You just cannot commit to anything. We spoke about it a lot of times. But again, you know, I want to give you that discount because you're a kid, in my opinion, and it's time for you to enjoy and have fun rather than commit to serious things. But still, thank you so much for participating, and those 5 posts that you put in were quite informative. So thank you. Next in the list is Karthik. I mean, Karthik SRK, out of nowhere he came in and he's put in 14 posts, and I think thanks a lot, Karthik. That's really, really good that you put in 14 posts. Then we have Abhishek Bhalerao. He's one of our admins, and I want to take a moment to thank Abhishek because I think it takes a lot of guts to be able to do this, because I'll tell you what he did. He's put a huge number of posts, and despite that, after we had a discussion that he's an admin and some people may object to him participating in the contest, he actually, and when we spoke about it that, you know, you're an admin, and you know, if you're participating, a lot of people may you know raise an objection to it and all of that. He actually withdrew from the contest after doing so much. And when I say after doing so much, he's put in a whopping 81 posts, and that's a lot to put in, a lot of effort, and then you withdraw from the contest for the better meant of the group. I think hats off to you, man. You're a great admin and you are a great asset to Aropedia, and you'll always remain part of Aropedia's core team. So Abhishek comes in at number 2 with 81 posts, and he had a lot more to put, but he's going to put that all of that after the contest. So I mean, really great gesture by Abhishek. But the winner, Ricky, and by a long way, 106 posts, 106, and you truly deserve to be the winner, because right from the beginning you started putting up posts and some really interesting and informative ones. So congratulations, Ricky, you are the winner of the albino silver arowana, and I hope you like the fish, and thank you so much for participating, and hope you will continue supporting Aropedia the way you have been doing. Just one small little thing, while I'm very happy with the contest, but eventually I started seeing a lot of these news posts that started coming in. But at the end of the day, it should be about helping the group, not just putting up news. So next time when we have this kind of a contest, I think we need to be very careful about what kind of posts we put. All right, so that was the contest. Okay, so now let's move on to the main topic of today's video, which is the about the surgery and what happens if surgery goes wrong. And I'd like to welcome a very close friend of mine, Anandu, who is a very experienced hobbyist. He's been a great patron for Aropedia from day one. He's been managing the group, and in a way, both of us have literally co-founded the group. So if I am a founder of the group Aropedia, then Anandu is surely the co-founder, and he deserves to get that kind of recognition. He's had some really brilliant fish. His golden head is one of the best, in fact, the best in India from the ones that I have seen. There may be a lot of people who may say, well, ours is also good, but that's possibly because I have not seen yours. From the ones that I have seen, his golden head is definitely the best in India. He's got some brilliant reds. Again, from the reds that I have seen, he is the only one that seems to be red. And I've spoken about it in a few of my previous videos. But anyways, let's not delay any further. Let's get Anandu on the call, and let's see what he has to say about how the Arowana surgery went and what are the difficulties he had to face. So I
Yep.
want to know from you, how was your overall experience? What happened, and how did you go
Okay.
about curing the fish? What are some of the steps you took? So
Yes.
others, when they try it, then at least they will know what to do, and in case something goes wrong, they will know how to cure also. I have the
Yeah. Yeah.
photos and
Fine.
videos that you shared with me, so I will add that anyways.
Yep.
So Anandu, over to you.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Hi. Hi, friends. So I'll be sharing an experience when I try to do a surgery on my golden head arowana. Actually, I have done surgery on my golden head arowana a couple of times. So that time, I what I did is like within the water in the aquarium itself, I just reduced the water level and I have done the surgery, and it went well. Once it was a fin enlargement, and a broken tail ray was also removed.
Yeah.
So actually that was done during the first 2 times. For the third time when I attempted the surgery, my
Hmm.
plan was to do a drop eye also. So
Oh.
my golden hair head was developing a bit of drop eye.
Hmm.
So I thought I will be doing a, what to say, some extensive surgery. So
Yeah.
what happened is actually I anesthetized the fish. The anesthetizing agent I used is 2-phenoxyethanol. Actually, the experience was quite good, and I have achieved enough anesthesia. Once anesthesia was achieved, I transferred the fish into a towel. So there only the mistake happened. Like the towel was not adequately wet. Since it was not wet, the surgery was done. Surgery was done, and it was fine. And after surgery, I just what to say, left the fish into the aquarium for recovery. So by next day morning only, I have started noticing a few scales are opened, and like where a few red streaks and red spots are there. So I was not knowing. For the first time I am seeing all such things, and suddenly, obviously, you will be knowing. I asked you, my friend Abhishek Das Gupta. So like so that he can get some input from his expert friends and also from his side. So then, like I remember you asked Jackley, right?
Yes,
Right, bro?
I asked
Jackley.
Jackley and I also
Yeah,
asked Najib.
yeah. Najib. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So from Jackley's response was like it was nothing to worry. It's because of the slime coat loss happened because of the rough surface I selected for surgery. So then only I came to know what exactly had happened, like what went wrong. The rough surface of the towel caused fish to lose it with slime layer. And actually, it's some what to say, very important. I that time only I was knowing as a hobbies. I was knowing slime layer, slime coat is very important. But then I realized how important is that. So I was very scared, and Sandeep Nair also helped me, and the treatment regimen and all was shared by Sandeep, and Abhishek asked treatment tip from Jackie, Singh Arowana farm owner, and that also helped me a lot. So it took almost 1 week, 1 week
Yeah.
for that redness to subside.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, yeah, 1 week, right, bro? You will be knowing. No, every day I
Yes,
will be.
yes, yes.
I was
You
updating
directly
you.
update. So
Yeah,
yeah, it was definitely 1 week. Yes, yes.
yeah, definitely 1 week. Now also, all the rest he had gone, but still that golden color is slowly it's coming. Jackie told like it will take few months,
Yeah.
right, like
Yeah.
that he told.
Yes, yes, yes.
Jackie told like it will take few months actually to get back to that original golden color.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the treatment I was used is tetracycline. Tetracycline 2 mg per liter. That was the dosage I used. Then temperature was kept at 30 degrees Celsius, and
So Anandu,
particular reason.
what
Yeah.
was what were the scales looking like when when you realized that something is wrong?
Initially the scales were a bit open, bro.
Hmm.
So I suspected dropsy. But
Oh,
as you know, we were discussing about
yes,
dropsy,
yes,
and
yes,
dropsy won't come just like that, no,
yes,
from
yes,
unilaterally, you know.
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. So after discussing with you and all, I came to the conclusion that it was not dropsy. So that was a great relief for me. Like
Yeah.
dropsy is very difficult to cure. No, there is
Yes,
high
yes.
chances that I lost my fish.
Yeah.
So it was not dropsy. Like initially, it was looking like some open scales, and later the open scales were slowly got closed, and that red tint. It was looking like ulceration. The
Yeah.
skin was ulceration was there, and the ulceration gradually starts increasing.
Yes, yes, yes.
So then only the treatment started. Actually, with tetracycline, as the dosage I have mentioned earlier, plus rock salt 5 gram per liter,
Hmm.
and temperature also kept at 30.
Hmm.
Temperature kept at 30. So why? Because the absorption of tetracycline occur only at that temperature.
Yes,
So the
yes.
temperature is very important. Like simply we are adding tetracycline means it won't work. For
Yes,
the
yes.
absorption to take place, it should be kept at the water temperature should be minimum 30.
Yeah. Hmm. Hmm.
So like that on the third day the ulceration started reducing gradually, and it was getting dimmer and dimmer. By 1 week all that bloody streaks were gone, that
Yeah.
red streaks were gone.
Correct, correct.
So, and one more thing I forgot to add, like Marcus Lim also gave me one suggestion, like after seeing the video, like to add this aloe vera.
Aloe vera. Yes, 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 yes.
Aloe vera, yeah. I even asked Abhishek, Avidiji, and he also asked me to add stress seal. Okay, I was using stress seal also. The main component was aloe vera only.
Yes,
So then only I noticed, like I have shared with you also in
yes,
my
yes.
garden, aloe vera was there. So as Marcus Lim told, I extracted that aloe vera gel, just added a bit of water, mixed using a mixer grinder. I just make it into a liquid, made it into a liquid, and just added into the aquarium. For that, I didn't what to say. One full leaf I added. Like aloe vera is like what to say, overdose and all is not an issue, I think. So about the dosage, I was not so accurate dosage. I don't know, but
Hmm.
just one leaf, one full leaf gel I extracted, made it into a watery consistency, and then I added to the aquarium. I think that also helped a lot
Yeah, I think that was
for
quite
curing.
helpful.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my experience. So, what I want to tell to all hobbyists is like while doing surgery, always beware about the. You may feel it's a very what is a basic thing, but that's very important. The medium that you are using for doing the surgery. If you are using a towel, the towel should be extremely wet. And I think according to Jackley, Jackley told like he prefer this thing sheet, a plastic sheet or a rubber sheet. I
Yeah,
don't remember exactly. You only told me, no, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, he prefer a wet sheet or something. That will be more better.
And he can. I
Exactly.
saw his video. He was constantly pouring water also whenever he was doing the surgery.
Yeah. That was also there. I think they are using a different local anesthetic also. Here we won't get that.
Yeah, there was some name.
Most of
I'm forgetting that name. Something they're using. Yes.
yeah.
But in
So
your case,
like
the local
here we are,
anesthetic was fine. I think it was mostly the rough surface that caused the problem.
rough surface only. Because I have done the same surgery using the same local anesthetic before also, but it was in the aquarium itself. Only I lowered the water level and I did the surgery in the aquarium, so it was fine only. It was totally fine since water was there and fish was fine. So then after a while fish got recovered, but this time I went for a bit more extensive thing and this backfired. The
Yeah.
surface I used, no, that that went wrong.
Yeah, I think that
I
was
would have
very
used a more moist, moist towel.
moist towel. Correct. That's what I had
Yeah,
also
yes,
mentioned in my first surgery video in the first one of the surgery series, that you have to use a very
yeah,
moist surface or a moist towel. And I was
yeah,
also showed some footage from King of DIY's video where he was also doing some tail correction and fin correction surgery, and he had also used the wet towel. So yeah, so I think it was a
yeah,
good learning. But thank God
yeah.
everything
Of
went well
course.
with your fish.
Yes. And thanks a lot to you also for helping me out in that situation. I was very scared, and you were the first one. I think I messaged you in the night itself, and
Yes. I remember.
yeah, I messaged in the night itself, and you gave me a quick response.
Yeah,
So that was really helpful.
I think that was good. At least everything is sorted out. But also it was a good learning for all of us. And thank you so much for
Yeah,
coming online
definitely,
and sharing this.
That's okay.
Because a
That's
lot of
very
people try to do the surgery, and if they know at least what are some of the precautions they should take. And in case still sometimes things may go wrong, how to cure it, which is very important. No, I may tell people how to do it, but I don't know exactly about the cure. But you are coming and telling online how to
yeah,
cure. That is very useful.
yeah. I tried it and it got cured. So everyone can what is the attempt this method
Definitely,
in case of this.
tetracycline is very good.
Yeah, tetracycline is very good. Temperature, the salt, rock salt, that crystal salt, 5 gram per liter.
Yeah.
And as an adjunct, I added this aloe vera gel also, aloe vera
Yeah, the aloe vera was
extract also.
the added benefit. So I
Yeah,
think that aloe vera did a lot of good stuff. So that was very good.
yeah. Aloe vera also did
Perfect.
very good.
So great, Anandu. I think thank you so much for sharing, and we are all very happy that your fish has recovered. I mean, the color will come back. That's not a problem. Main thing is it's healthy now.
Thank you.
That's the main thing.
Yeah.
So
Thanks a
thanks a
lot,
lot,
bro, for
Anandu.
giving me
Thanks
this
a lot for
opportunity
sharing your
on this
experience.
platform.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. Well, thank you so much, Anandu. That was a lot of good information. So you guys must have heard. He put it in a wet towel, but the towel was not wet enough. If you go back to one of my previous videos, in the first video where I mentioned some of the things to keep in mind while doing an arowana surgery, one of the things I mentioned was to keep the arowana on a wet towel, and significantly wet towel. Of course, if it goes wrong, he's also told you what to do. So now you know, right? And maybe you might feel a little bit more confident about surgeries. What I think about surgeries, though, whether they should be done or not, is something I want to talk to you guys next week, which is going to be the final episode of the surgery series. And I want to tell you my opinion. And I also want to take you guys through a few articles which I have read about Arowana surgery. So that's going to be next week. So that was today's topic. Now let's go to the next contest. So the next contest is pretty straightforward. It is the Aropedia calendar contest, and the first prize is going to be a super high back arowana sponsored by Yadesh Raju from Lifestyle Aqua. So thank you, Yadesh, for sponsoring this one. And let's see what the contest is going to be about. So I'm going to put up a post. You can see this post here. So this is the Aropedia calendar contest post. In this post, you have to comment with the best photograph of your arowana, the best possible photograph of your arowana. There will be a total of 12 winners. Remember the number 12 winners, with one person winning the first prize. Now, what happens when you win? The person who wins the first prize will get the super high back arowana, and his arowanas photo will be on the first page of the Aropedia 2021 calendar that we are going to be publishing. The remaining 11 of you will get 11 months of the 2021 calendar, and each month it will be one arowana of the 11 winners. How are you going to win the contest? Put in the best Arowana photo, your own Arowana. Please don't go and pick up from Google, because later I may ask you to show proof that the Arowana belongs to you. So put up the best possible photo, and the photo that gets the maximum likes, the top 12 photos to get the top 12 maximum likes, will be the 12 winners. If there is a tie, then the admins of Aropedia get to decide. Okay, very simple. You don't have to put informative posts, you don't have to work hard. Just ensure you take a really good picture of your Arowana and post it in the comment section of this post. That is all that has to be done. Contest starts today, right now, at 11 a.m. Okay, and it gets over, as always, next Saturday at 10 a.m. Okay, and I'm going to quickly check my calendar, and I'm going to tell you the date, what next Saturday's date is, and that is going to be 19th of September, and I'm going to announce the winner of the contest on 20th of September. Okay, are we clear on the contest? तो यही था अपना कॉन्टेस्ट. रिकी एंड्रूज, वंस अगेन कंग्रेचुलेशंस. और अब आरोपीडियंस, आप प्लीज़ कॉन्टेस्ट में हिस्सा लीजिए. ओके, सो प्लीज़ टेक पार्ट इन द कॉन्टेस्ट. एंड दैट्स ऑल इन टुडेज़ वीडियो. इफ़ यू लाइक द वीडियो, देन प्लीज़ गो अहेड एंड हिट द लाइक बटन. और अगर आपने मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है, तो प्लीज़ गो अहेड एंड हिट द सब्सक्राइब बटन. तो अगले हफ्ते वापस आऊँगा मैं. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर योर टाइम.